Welcome to coming to USMC News Action.
Yep.
Okay, so today's topic, we are talking about
weapons.
Weapons of the United States Marine Corps.
Yeah, the weapons provided during the Marine Corps when you're in Afghanistan or Middle East.
Okay, so we're doing 5 topics, and our next video that we'll be doing here in a while, we'll be doing the rest of them, including our special guest star. Okay.
Okay, you should go first since you got cool info.
Okay, so my first. Okay, so I'm gonna use weapons used in active use weapons. Number 1 would be non-lethal weapons, bladed weapons, pistol weapons, assault rifles and carbines, designated marksman rifles, sniper rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, machine guns, hand grenades, grenade launchers, mortars, artillery, missile launchers,
and much more.
Mounted, mounted others, and accessories. And those are our topics for that.
For the 2-part thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then grenade launchers. There's things of M203, A1, A2, 40mm rifle-mounted grenade launcher. The Andax M18 smoke grenade, which is kind of like for what is it called? For air support or care package or stuff like that, you know. And then there'd be MK141 MO Mod O hand grenade flashbang. For mortars.
Okay. For mortars, there's an M224 60mm mortar, and then there's an M252 81mm extended range mortar, an M237 120mm expeditionary fire support system, and he's got artillery like.
Okay. Artillery would be M198 155mm medium howitzer, currently being phased out, and the M77 155mm lightweight howitzer, high mobility artillery rocket system, or the HIMARS. Then for white with missile launchers.
There's an M72 Law, like in Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops, and then there's the M136 AT4 rocket, and then the shoulder launch multi-purpose assault weapon, like SMAW. Everybody knows that one.
Like in Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah, in the FGM 148 Javelin anti-tank missile, Modern Warfare 2.
And 1 and 3 in Black Ops.
Yeah, except for Black Ops.
Oh, yeah.
BGM 71 tube launched, optically tracked. Sorry, I'm mentally retarded. Wire guided or TOW missile weapon systems, and then it has an FGM 172, which is a Predator short range assault weapon, or SRAW. FIM 92 Stinger and anti-aircraft missile, which is also on Modern Warfare 2.
The SRAW, or the Predator missile, would be used like as a laptop. If you ever played Modern Warfare 3, you would buy it. It'd be 2,500 credits for that. You would open it up, right? You'd look for an enemy, push the trigger button, go down, blow it up, right? It goes kind of like a javelin, but it's dropped from a really big spaceship thing in the sky or something like that. Yeah. Anyways, okay, now vehicle-mounted things. The M240G 7.62mm medium machine gun, which is like a turret on the Humvee. M250 caliber machine gun, M48 turret type 50 caliber machine gun, MK19 40mm grenade machine gun, kind of like what's that? I think that's an automatic grenade launcher. What's it called?
Automatic grenade launcher.
Yeah, remember it's like boom 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 boom. What's it called? I believe it's just called the automatic grenade launcher. Machine. Or something like that, yeah.
War Machine.
Yeah, the BGM 71 tube launched, optically tracked wire guided TOW missile. Weapon systems like as
it's just like my BGM 71 tube tracked optically tracked wire guided missile weapon system. His is.
And then the M242 Bushmaster 25mm autocannon, and the M25 6A1 121 120mm smooth bore gun.
Okay, and then there is aircraft mounted guns like the M27 infantry automatic rifle. It's new support based on the HK416, itself a piston driven M4, using a free floating heavy barrel being issued as a replacement for the M249.
Okay. Designated marksman rifles. United States Marine Corps. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah.
Just do that.
Okay. Okay, so now, our next topic. Sniper rifles.
Sorry for the errors.
MK11 Mod O 7.62 x 5 1mm marksman rifle based on the M16 direct impingement gas system. Don't know what that is. Yeah. Okay. Impingement gas system. Impingement.
The E silent. Impingement.
Shut up. Did you shut your face? Okay.
Yeah, thorough.
M110 semi-automatic sniper system, similar to the MK11 Mod O, being fielded in 2012 as a replacement for the M39 and MK11. M40 rifle, M40A3 and the M40A5 variants in use as sniper rifles. I'm gonna go straight to the M82, used as the M82-83 and M107 variants. The M82-83 being an upgraded M2.
I'm tired.
You're pointing at me.
No, I was going like this.
Wasn't he pointing at me? Yes, you were.
Why? No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were pointing at me. You were pointing at me.
I wasn't pointing at you.
Yes, you were.
No, it wasn't.
Stop. Like I was saying, the M107 being a variant made in response to requirements issued for an anti-material rifle. Okay, right with submachine guns.
No, I'm with marksman rifles. Right here. Stop whispering.
I'll push you off this.
Don't push me off this. United States Marine Corps Squad Advanced Marksman Rifle, or the SAM-R, accurized version of the M16 with a heavy barrel, issued with a scope to marksman. And then the M39 Enhanced Marksman Rifle, M14 Rifle Modernized variant, issued to the marksman. And then you can slow this video down if you want me to talk, or you can slow it down and watch me fall on my face. Butthole.
Hey, you guys want to see it?
And then you said no, don't. Submachine guns. Colt 99 SMG variant of their 16 chamber with a 9x19mm parabellum.
Okay, for our shotguns, we have the Remington 870 as a M870 and modular combat shotgun. We have the M1014 semi-automatic 12-gauge shotgun. The Mossberg 590A1 12-gauge pump. That's my favorite.
Those are nice.
It's my favorite war shotgun.
Let's just put this right in the middle.
Okay.
Machine guns, like the M2HB heavy machine gun chambered in 50 cal BMG, issued primarily as a secondary weapon for the M1 Abrams and other vehicles. The M24OG, it's a 7.62 by 51mm medium machine gun used primarily on lighter vehicles and helicopters. The M249 is 5.56 by 45mm light machine gun, being phased out in favor of the M27 IAR. With hand grenades is Orion.
Okay, for hand grenades, you have the M67 hand grenade or the fragmentation grenade, the M14 hand grenade, the incendiary. Okay, and now for bazookas, we have the M47 Dragon rocket launcher, Bazooka series rocket launcher, the FIM-43 Red Eye anti-aircraft missile, the MIM-23 Hawk anti-aircraft missile, and the M2 flamethrower. Okay, we're gonna use bladed weapons. The M7 bayonet currently being phased out. The OKC 3S bayonet is a K-bar generally.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Why is the M17 bayonet being phased out? Why is the M7 bayonet being phased out?
It possibly could be one of the older versions of back in World War II. Stop. Back in World War II type era, World War I, things like that. You could say Vietnam, things like that.
Now continue.
Okay. The K-bar generally issued to Marines who carry pistols, machine guns, or other non-bayonet compatible firearms. Marine NCO sword, the 1859 present, ceremonial use only. So you guys off of those Marine Corps commercials, how some of them have like those guys in their Marine Corps dress blues, and they have the swords. That would be called the K-bar. Okay, so no, sorry, it's actually the NCO sword. Okay, Marine officers, Menluke sword, 1875 present, ceremonial use only. Now, white with pistols.
No.
Okay.
I'll do it. M9 pistol, standard sidearm, generally adding M9A1 versions, which I think is kind of stupid. Why would you add this to a website? Just say M9A1 or M9 instead of being stupid and just adding a lot of stupid.
Okay, assault rifles and carbines. M16 rifle, M16A. That was awesome. A4.
M16A4. What about the M4A1?
Okay, so the M4 carbine length variant to the M16A4 with collapsible stock.
I'm gonna fire.
Okay.
He also forgot to say the M1, M2, M3 carbine, the M60 Rising, the Colt Model 733. But the submachine guns, Model 1921 Thompson, like the Tommy guns like the gangsters had. And then they had a Model 1928, the M1928A1 Thompson. Same thing with the gangsters, but later on. And then M15, M55 Rising, which is a pretty good gun. M1 and M1A1 Thompson, same. M3 and M3A1 are pretty good. They're not my favorite. Machine guns.
Okay. Machine guns. The M1 895 Colt Browning machine gun. The Hotchkiss M1 909 Bennett Mercy machine gun. The M1 917 Browning machine gun. The M1 918 Browning automatic rifle. Okay, the M1 911 Browning machine gun and the M16 machine gun.
Okay.
Okay.
You also have explosives.
Okay, explosives and launchers. I'm only going to read just a couple of these since you'll have a short amount of time left. The MK1 hand grenade, MK2 hand grenade, M79 grenade launcher, XM148 grenade launcher, M75 grenade launcher. Now that is it for today. We will see you on our next podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Every little thing is gonna be all.